you want. I'm just gonna do this. So like my it can't get lower than this point right here because the whole show I'm just gonna. Yo, Andy, I don't even know why the fuck you fronting, bro. I just look big as fuck. I look like Jaren. What the fuck? I look like Jaren. You know what Jaren is? No. Bruh. I'm gonna yo, compare this. What shirt is Jaren? I gotta hear it. That might just be our cold intro. Alright, 1 minute. Alright, it's your turn to open up the podcast. Damn, I look sexy as fuck. Let's just get that out the way.
Yeah, you like that intro?
Huh?
Hello and welcome back to the Not Good Enough podcast.
This is my co-host,
David.
Fucking A. Never got it right, did we? At episode
I'm Andy.
8? Fuck, I guess we never did.
And this is episode 37.
37? Oh shit, 37. And we never named the episode, did we not?
Episode 37, Untitled.
No, that's not a good. We'll throw a title up whenever we put this. We'll get a title due soon. There was a lot of setting up to do. My laptop ain't turned off. That was stupid. But yes, this is my co-host Andy.
Hi.
And my name is David.
This is David.
Yep.
My
Welcome back
co-host.
to another episode of the Not Good Enough podcast. We're glad to have you. First, before we go into the what's new with us, I want to thank all of you guys. We've officially surpassed 1,000 views all time on YouTube, so we appreciate you. If you are listening to us on another platform like Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, all that stuff, we are on YouTube too, and we got videos, so you can see us. Sometimes we make references. Sometimes we have facial expressions that make it look stupid. And
Yeah,
sometimes I'm just so disgusted by Andy that you see my face and I'm like, I want to murder him.
And you can visually see me sigh when David says the things he says.
Which has not been that bad recently. But yes, Andy, it's been a new week, man. We just came a week removed from the week prior. What is going on with you nowadays, Andy?
What is going on with me? Well, I had another good week at work, man.
Another good week at work. Can you fucking imagine having not one, but another good week at work? I can't fucking do that. I can't have a good week at work. Well, I can have a barely 2 hours at work.
Sorry.
Get 2 weeks, bro. At least. Minimum.
You know what the key is? I don't really interact
quit.
with the general public.
Yes, the problem people.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, fucking Jesus.
No, but seriously, like I just work with just a handful of people. You know, it's nice, and everybody that is there like wants to be there, and I've never really experienced that before.
Bro, I'm gonna join you, motherfucker. We about to be printing shit together, cause work has been rough, man. Pharmacy is pharmacy.
Now I heard that you like filled out an application to something.
Yeah, no, it's actually for a higher up position in my job, and it's not because deep down I really want it. It's because I'm able to do my job or do the job that my company wants me to do for specific things, not like the in workflow things, but the out of workflow things. They only allow me to do 75% of the shit by myself, and then the other 25%, I need to have like manager access for it. So I'm like, just fucking. I mean, when I do work, I either go all in or it's on the back. Fuck you, I'm not doing it.
Right.
So,
all or nothing.
Yeah, all or nothing. So if I'm like putting up the hours that we're closed on Independence Day, and then you also put and then also make sure you put this verbiage in for your call center. If you don't fucking allow me to do that, then what is the point of me doing everything else? Why not just have the manager do it?
Yeah.
Right?
If you need a manager approval
To
or
do the last
permission
step.
to do the thing.
Yeah, like I could do everything else. I could override the pharmacy hours, which means I could just go in the thing right now. Not right now, but if I'm at work, I could just go in there and just be like, "Nah, today we close at 1."
Mm-hmm.
And this shit won't even question it. Be like, "All right, shit, I guess you close at 1."
Interesting.
But then to change the verbiage of the call center or just give them notes, I gotta have manager access. Like, get the fuck out of here.
That does.
So,
yeah, that's interesting.
yeah, so I bitched to the store manager, and he's like, "Well, man, I guess." And I'm like, "You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna apply, even though they denied me once because I have a final written warning."
It's just in spite them.
Yeah,
It's just like, you know what?
Yeah, God,
You
come
denied me,
on,
but you
man.
want me to fucking do this anyway?
Plus, I mean, they denied me like a month and a half, 2 months ago, and like
Yeah.
ain't nobody take the position. So you know what I'm saying? So I guess it's
Yeah,
still
you
open.
guys have lost people since then. It's like, yo, who else you got?
Yeah, bro, it's either me or nobody, man.
And then
yeah.
they bring in some other random people.
Yeah, they'll bring somebody from like fucking like something that doesn't like steel. Like he works at like a steel factory, and he's like now he's selling drugs, and now he runs the pharmacy. Like what the fuck, man? So yeah, no.
Okay.
So I applied. So I applied for the operation manager position, not because I want to. I mean, the pay rate is high, like $1.25. I mean, it's high.
You know, if you think about it,
I mean, it's high. Don't get me wrong, $1.25 is good.
$1 is $1.
But for the responsibility that gets tacked on top of what I do now, because it's on top of what I do now, it doesn't replace anything that I do. It just adds on top of it. $1.25 is like, I gotta fire people. I gotta discipline people. I have to do evaluations and all that shit. I have to make the schedule. Dog, for $1.25?
But this isn't for the pharmacist.
No, this is for the pharmacy.
Pharmacist position.
No, I dropped out of school, Andy.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
But that sounds like what the pharmacist would be doing.
No, that's what the pharmacy manager used to do. Unless you're operation manager.
Okay, you got to understand that I haven't been there in like 3 years.
Yeah, you mean you've
and
been
everything
happy for the last 3? I'm just playing.
I've been so much more happier in the last 3 years. Yes. No, like what have I missed? Everything has changed.
Oh yeah, no. COVID blasted everybody out of the fucking ordinary.
Okay.
No, it's all a shit show.
Well, anyway,
for the most part, at least.
$2,600 is what you'd be making more a year.
I mean, yeah, but think about it as like responsibilities. I would like to get paid according to how much responsibility I have. Obviously, if I run a company.
Oh, that's why I left.
Yeah,
because I did not need that, complete, stress and all that.
Hey, your job wasn't that hard though.
I mean, what would you make? I was responsible for $3,000 to $8,000 every single day, and I needed to make sure everything was counted.
Dude, I held a drug in my hand today. It was $25,000. This little vial. I could have fucking drank it. I could have just put it in my mouth. That's the noise that I make when I put stuff.
Okay, yeah.
I could have done any of that.
Don't ever go to a restaurant with this guy.
Well, we could all go to Dragonfly. Just keep mentioning it. I've been talking about this shit nonstop. People at work fucking hate me. No, it's yeah, bro. Best, let me not get.
I know you were talking about it for a good week.
Yeah. So prior to the last episode, and then now the week after, still 100%. Not as much, but still, I'm still like sliding. in there.
I was listening to last week's episode, and I got to thinking.
God, look at you.
I believe it's because you don't get out.
Oh, damn. All right, damn. I didn't know the first half of the episode was going to get deep shit.
No, I'm just concerned. You should get out more, man. You should go to another restaurant.
I'm going out. Go out to the gym. I
get
to the gas station like 2 in.the morning, like every 3 days, every 3 to 4 days. I went to dinner with my coworkers. Dinner with my coworkers this last 6 months has been much more frequent than dinner with my coworkers in the last 3 years. So I feel like, that's maybe a little bit better. I mean, my thing is, it's sad when the only time I dress up is to go to Publix. And I put my good clothes on. Like I put
it's where shopping is a pleasure.
My $350 shoes, I put on my nice ass sweatpants, $80 sweatpants. I put like a $3 t-shirt, but that's just my style. You know what I'm saying? Got the chain
Oh,
out, obviously. Got the
okay.
Apple Watch on. I dress nice. I do my hair, and I just go to Publix it's across the street. You know what's sad? You go to the same Publix, maybe.
No, I don't.
No, you go to a different one, but it's like right there. It's like
Mhm.
right across the street. It's like half a minute,
Mhm.
and then I go there for like 30 seconds because I don't have a cart. I have a basket, and then the basket gets full quickly. Man, fuck. Now I'm getting alcohol sponsor.
Mhm. Yeah, this guy over here.
Yeah, no, it's gonna get an emotional week, man. I'm starting to break down. It's starting to get to me, the stress.
Oh shit. Okay.
But yeah, no, I've been going to the gym more. I've been going out a little bit more. I'm slowly but surely. See, the thing that hinges me,
Injures?
injures,
No.
prohibits me. What am I trying to say?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
The thing that really prohibits me from
limits you?
limits what the thing that really
okay.
sure that was not the word I was going for, but the thing I only drank 1.5 of those.
It's not even a half, yo.
It's about a half now. So the thing that really limits me from wanting to go outside is
People.
yeah, people and the fact that I'm trying not to stress this as much, but the fact that I can't fucking stand you. I can't fucking do it. These people are stupid, man. I don't feel safe physically, not in like I don't feel safe COVID way, in like my life is in danger way, because these people are stupid. They do stupid shit. They say stupid shit. I suffer too much from secondhand embarrassment. I can't even watch Impractical Jokers without being like, I gotta skip this one. I get a lot of secondhand embarrassment.
That's
even with people I don't fucking know.
Why?
Because because I don't know. I think a lot. I overthink a lot. Damn, this shit's getting deep in the first half. Goddamn. I overthink a lot, right? So I guess when stuff happens, I'm not really sure. I haven't thought about this too much, but I guess when I overthink, but I haven't thought about this. I guess what happens is whenever something like that happens, let's say like this lady like dropped something and then she couldn't pick it up, and this lady came and helped her, and then she also dropped it, and then like this other lady came and was like cussing at them. I don't know. It's a random situation that happens out in public. I don't know. I don't go outside. I don't know what happens anymore. Let's say that type of situation happens. I like put myself in the eyes of like somebody that knows that person closely, and then I just get embarrassed for them. I don't know what the fuck it is. I get a lot of secondhand embarrassment. Like dinner with my coworkers like 2 weekends ago. It was a nice dinner, but like just the kitchen fucked up this order, the waiter fucked up this order, and like put somebody else's order to my coworker's mom, and then like she was having a fit, and like it was well justified. Don't get me wrong, but if you looked at me during that situation, bro, I was eating my food, and I'm like, I'm not fucking looking over there, because I'm like sweating, I'm turning red, I'm like fucking like, oh my god, dude, and I'm like, Jesus, shut the fuck up, just shut the fuck up, because I just can't handle it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's anxiety based. I fucking hope not. I have too much anxiety.
Yeah, well, no, it's part of it.
Oh yeah, but
yeah,
that secondhand embarrassment gets me.
Fascinating. I did not know that about you.
Yeah. Look at that. 3 years and you learn new stuff every day, man. This is why we do this podcast.
Look at you opening up finally.
Oh well, it only takes a couple Smirnoff. But yeah, no. Do you suffer from secondhand embarrassment? Because dog, this shit hits me hard.
I want to say that I figured out how to not have that affect me, because I have realized that they're a different person. Like even if it's like a family member of mine or something like that, like they fell, or whatever.
They fell.
They slipped down a banana peel and they crashed down. Like I don't feel embarrassed about them. Whoever it is, like, see, y'all didn't see that banana peel? That's on you. Okay, I'm not. Whatever.
See, now that you're saying that example, I was because I don't listen to anything that you say, so so I was thinking in my head, what is the root of this? And I guess it is anxiety based because I'm thinking like I just don't like judgy people that judge me, which is fucking weird because I
I'm
judge
sorry, I
people
just
all the time.
yawned.
Oh yeah, well I mean it happens, but I judge people internally all the time, and I guess people judge people internally all the time too. But my fear is I don't fucking know what my fear is, man. My fear is I don't like being judged, but it's hypocritical. It's hypocritical of me to be saying that because you do something and I'm like that was fucking idiotic. I don't know why the fuck you ever do hypocritical
like HIPAA law.
No, I don't follow
Okay. All right.
No, hypocritical. Am I saying it right?
Know.
Am I saying
Dude, you're
right?
telling me to like expand my vocabulary like every single week.
Yeah, I made up a new word the other day too. Independentize. Yeah, it's the verb form of independent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, instead of gathering independence or whatever the fuck the verb form.
Being independent.
Yeah, it's just independentize. Like I was trying to independentize from my parents. It's bro, watch it. It's gonna be on Merriam-Webster soon, bro. I got the bitch on speed dial. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta hit her up real quick.
Being independent.
Yeah.
Not being dependent.
No. But this is the verb of it. This is you actively trying to do it. I'm actively trying to independentize.
I am actively independent.
No. Independent is an adjective. You know what? Let's not get into this. All right. So that's enough of secondhand embarrassment talk for me. I guess I'm gonna stop opening up more until at least next week.
Yeah, man, I'm starting to get nervous about you.
No, I guess next week I'll open up more. It's something to get the viewers to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? You'll learn more about me and in deep in my mind.
Whether you want to or not.
Probably not. We're here to make minimal impact to your lives and live as rent-free as we can in your heads.
That's right.
But all right, we're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna be back. And I guess we're gonna talk about war or whatever. What war we'll succumb to? What war looks like in the future? There.
Yeah. An open-ended question.
Another
Our
one.
series continues.
Oh yes. Mm-hmm. And we'll catch you in a little bit. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, welcome back to the second half of episode 37. Let's
go with one of those.
One of those.
We're in the 30s. You know, it's like when you are in your 30s, it doesn't really matter anymore.
Right, Andy. That's why your life is like meaningless now. Fuck. Oh my God. It's starting to kick in. That goddamn shit.
He's in his 30s, ladies and gentlemen. Number 30?
30.
Of this. Get it?
Nah, I got it. No, smart. That was intellectual. No, yes. No, I'm in my third bottle. Who cares? I'm not crying yet. I'm trying to face my fears, Andy. Just like the topic we're about to talk about today, which is about war. And what do we think war? Well, what the fuck was it?
Well, let me get back to it.
Here. Oh yeah,
I gotta.
We just kind of started the episode. We weren't ready for it.
15 button presses here. Let's see. War never changes.
No, war does not change. We have an interesting battle going on in the background.
So, speaking of the battle going on behind us, the question of this week is, what will the future of war look like?
Yes. Hopefully like this shit right here. This looks cool. I don't want to be in it, though, because I feel like I die. Because you see all this fucking, like...
Pew 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 pew, whole bunch of pews, pew pew pew
like,
pew,
fucking energy pulses and shit. Nah, I die for sure. Like I get dizzy. Like I was on like I was at the gym the other day, and I was on like the
I went to the county fair. I get motion sickness, yo.
Nah, bro, this is how bad my shit is. First of all, I can't lay down flat on my back. I get dizzy. Flat on my back, impossible. The other day, I went to the gym with my stepdad, and we went on like the power plate thing or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a plate and like rotate. Bro, I got dizzy as fuck. I almost threw up. One of those energy pulses, I'm gone. Like, that's it. I'm like, ugh, and I just start seizuring. So, nah, that's not me. Hopefully, I don't live this long. Let's just keep it frank like how it is. But yes, the future of war, Andy. Do you remember in school, like 30 years ago when you were there, what what history taught you about war and what it looked like? Remember the Zeppelins and the Pinzers or Panzers, or whatever, the tanks and shit, World War II, and
I
then
remember them flying over me.
damn,
Get
you
out.
that old?
Get out.
Hey, I said history. I say you
History.
was there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we are doomed to repeat ourselves. Like every
sure.
50 years or so, we repeat ourselves.
Hey man, we talked about on like episode like 2 when we first learned about COVID that every like 100 years in like the
Mhm.
20s or whatever, that's we always get like a plague or some shit.
Yep.
So like history repeats itself all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just bound to happen again. I mean, how many times have we been close to World War III? Too many goddamn times.
Yeah, like aren't we like a consistent pace away from World War III for like years now?
Yeah, I mean, right after World War II, we were in the Cold War. Russia was close to.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was close. That shit didn't even wait 50 years. That motherfucker said, we off rips, man. We on site. On site, we gonna blow you up.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that was some wild shit. Now.
Yeah.
Now we're just closer and closer.
I mean, here's the saddest thing. Like, what we're seeing behind us right now is a space battle. Right? Pew, 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 pew. But we are fighting each other over dirt on the same rock that's hurling through space that we're all on.
Yeah, man. And can you
Do you
imagine the people
understand-
that can't even fight other people? Like, I fight myself internally every day. Can you imagine other people that have to fight other people? Man, that's
Right.
crazy
Right,
shit.
you are. No, I mean, I think it's stupid. I mean, self-defense is one thing, but I mean, when we're fighting each other, like, I don't understand why we can't just have like a common cause, like, of the human race. Like,
Well-
we fight over each other because of the pigment of our skin.
Well, I mean, it doesn't take much to fight over shit. I got an argument.
That's
today.
what I'm saying.
I got
I
an
don't
argument
think
today with my coworker because he said that French is more common in Gainesville than Spanish. Obviously, he lost by a considerable amount of data.
who
Josh.
justifies not who said it,
Oh,
but who determined what was true.
the data. I don't know. I googled it.
What
and there's
data?
There's a 2017 data here in Gainesville. I don't know.
Oh, random.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was correct.
Wow, look, this is perfect timing. This is exactly what we're looking for.
And his response to the 2017 data was,
It's
that was
dated.
5 years ago.
It's dated.
Shit changes. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. But let's not get into
Mhm.
the reasons for war. Let's talk about what it'll look like. Andy.
Okay.
I mean, 100
Sure.
years ago, we were in
What do you think,
tanks,
man?
We were in like low level tanks and like vehicles without hoods.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
whatever.
American steel.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Now we're like an American alloy or whatever.
Aluminum.
Aluminum alloy. Yeah, cheap
Mhm.
shit. But no, in the future,
Plywood.
4x4.
Yeah, not like Ford. 4x4.
No,
Like
no.
4x4 boards.
Nah, I mean Ford's gonna file for bankruptcy soon, so maybe they will be making it.
I don't know. Right now, the lumber business is booming.
Yeah, shit. They gonna make
Mhm.
money off this war. But nah, at least my thoughts for like the future, I think
Mhm.
war is gonna be completely like more digital based instead of physical based.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, it's not going to be physical boots on the ground, all that shit. It's going to be drones, and it's going to be cyber warfare.
For sure.
Like
bro.
these ransomware attacks that's happening.
Yeah.
It's really fucked up, but I mean
shit
it's
happens.
kind of genius at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, because COVID just really cemented the idea of, bro, we could just do this shit at home, whatever the fuck it is, for the most part. So, like, bro, can you imagine being in your underwear? Like, you got, like, porn on one screen, and then you have, like, fucking drone on this one. Drone. And you're just doing the drone. And you're like got an Xbox controller, and that's how you control the drone. And you're like
Mhm.
and shit, and then to
Pew pew
fire the
pew pew pew
missiles,
pew.
fucking X.
So stupid.
No, that'll be fucking war. And then
Mhm.
when if that drone gets destroyed, then you just automatically go into another drone. It'll be like fucking Battlefield. It'll be exactly like Battlefield, but
Yeah.
you're controlling something in real life, but you're just controlling it, but it's happening somewhere else. But you're controlling it. You
You
know what I
know,
mean?
that's currently a thing.
Nah, for sure. But I think it's gonna be on a bigger scale. Eventually, there will be no Groots on the back on the brutes. Wow, holy
You
fuck!
know, I can't remember what that fucking movie was with Bruce Willis. It was an older
Seven
movie.
monkeys.
What?
7 monkeys.
No. No.
It's gonna be 7 monkeys.
Okay. No, I think it's called Surrogate.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
what
kind
is
of
it?
it's where everybody's in avatars, and they're not like experiencing life. They're in virtual reality, but the virtual part of it is they're like in robotic humans, and they're just like experiencing life
Yeah, no, never
that
saw
way.
that movie. Never saw that.
No?
No.
Okay. I think there was a scene in that movie where what they were doing is there was like war games going on, and it was people like in these VR, little uh, chairs or whatever.
Booth, like a booth.
Sure,
Yeah.
exactly. And there were soldiers and whatnot, but what they were doing is they were controlling like these robots, and they were just going to war. They were just having a battle. And yeah, it was kind of like, Call of Duty, but it was, they were controlling these robots. And like I remember there was a scene like this guy like fuck, there's a sniper. And then like the sergeant was yelling, I was like, "Well, flank him!" And then he just activated another robot, and
Flank them.
then you saw the robot kind of like run out of a little bunker and then went back into the action. Now that's pretty sci-fi.
No, I mean
That
that's
is
sci-fi.
that might
I
be a couple of decades away if that's a thing.
see.
But the
I don't.
robotics is coming. The robotics is coming along. They're
Oh, for sure.
they're
Um,
coming a long way.
I think we're gonna turn away from a physical fight in terms of not
Yeah,
even just drones, because that is
yeah.
futuristic type stuff.
Hmm.
But instead of drones, we're gonna go into a like we're not gonna fight, but
Hmm.
we're just gonna collapse economies.
Yes.
Like, let's say the United States and fucking I don't know, New Guinea goes like they fucking hate each other, and then instead of going to war, the United States just hacks New Guinea's whatever the fuck, and then just collapses their fucking economy,
Hmm.
just cripples them
Hmm.
internally. That shit. I mean, what the fuck is left after that? Shambles.
Hmm.
Just fucking shambles. I think that's what we're gonna turn into instead of a physical fight. Because not only that'll be less. I mean, war is controversial no matter fucking era, but I feel like in this era, that's gonna be less controversial than even just sending drones to fight drones.
Hmm.
You know.
Well, think about what happened recently. There was a ransomware attack on a big pipeline on the East Coast,
Hmm.
right? And that's probably where war and active attacks are gonna be headed. They're
Yep.
gonna be specific strategic strikes into specific areas that will like society will start to crumble,
Hmm.
and like it will just kind of like fall in
Into itself.
it will start to implode.
Implode. Yep.
Yes. Like that's what will happen. Like, what would happen if like the stock market was hacked and everything was just erased?
Yep. Oh no, the show. I mean, suicide rates will go up for sure. Violence will go up for sure. People are gonna get angry, frustrated, and all that shit.
Mhm.
The government will be in fucking shambles. Companies would like fall. Nah, I mean, this shit would be fucking hideous
Mm-hmm.
of a situation to be in or to even look at.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, if you're good enough too, maybe in the future, like there'll be like absolutely no trace of who did it.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be like, who the fuck did it? It could be
I
England.
mean, there's
you know?
VPNs nowadays.
I mean, yeah,
You know what that is?
yeah. We're actually sponsored by NordVPN. NordVPN. Can you imagine? That would have been a good transition
Yeah.
to the
Well, I
sponsor.
can tell you. Brought to you by
NordVPN.
Nord.
We watched that part before we
Lord,
started
I
recording
am
today.
Lord.
Yep. But yeah, no, I think that's gonna be. I mean, eventually it'll get to that. I think we're gonna move away from a physical war in terms of here on Earth.
Mhm.
Now, if we ever in the near future, semi-distant future,
My
go
goodness.
to go up. You know what I'm saying? Go up to cloud 10. Then
Mhm.
I think it'll turn into a physical thing because unless you're able to hack, like I don't know, maybe this is very speculative, but
Mhm.
unless you're like you're able to hack other people's spaceships and like take out the fucking oxygen or whatever the hell, like what really are you gonna
Sure.
do except I'm gonna send this fucking eon
Mhm.
blast down their ass,
Mhm.
So I mean, I feel like at least out here on Earth, we're
Mhm.
moving towards a more cyber heavy war front.
Mhm.
But I feel like if we
Yep.
ever get to a space type setting or territory or terrain or
Mhm.
whatever, it's gonna be more physical, like back in the old days.
Oh, sure. I mean, look at the huge explosions behind us. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, I mean, you got to blow it up. There's really no hacking. Like, you think about it. I'm trying to think. Aside from Independence Day, where they
Never saw it.
uploaded.
I only saw the scene where the White House gets blown up or whatever. Everybody's seen that. little
Because it
clip.
was in a commercial.
No, because it's like in every video ever. Independence Day. Here's the White House. Blue light. Yeah.
Blue light special, bitch. Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, like, since you won't get the reference,
Nope.
There's really no like hacking or anything like that going on. In space battles, it's always like Star Trek or whatever, Star Wars, or it doesn't happen in Star Wars.
Wow. We're hacking?
Yeah,
No, not really.
like
Not that I've seen.
cyber warfare, like they're trying to like. Well, there's jamming the
enemy signal or whatever.
yeah, they're jamming our transmissions or something like that. But like other than that, it's like
No,
oh,
no, like
they're
detrimental to like actual capability.
yeah, oh, they're sending us a virus or some shit like
They
that.
sent COVID
Yeah.
by radio frequency.
Yeah, they got 5G. But like Independence Day, I mean, that's what they ended up doing. Spoiler alert: it's been out for
I haven't seen it. You
decades.
just spoiled it for me. I don't want to watch
Yeah.
the movie now.
You weren't ever gonna watch the movie.
Yeah, you're right.
They gave the alien ship a virus, basically. They gave it a cold, as they said.
Gotcha.
But
So,
anyway,
I mean, now question.
answer.
Can you, maybe you don't. Can you actually send radio waves or frequency waves through space? Because there's no like sound, and there's no sound or air, atmosphere, or anything.
It's a very good
Because I
question.
think maybe that'll actually turn my question from war in space would be more of a physical to like at least equal in terms of it depends on our capability already on Earth and what we can bring up to space.
Well, that is a very good question. The answer is yes.
Yes.
What do you think they're
know the answer?
listening to? Radio waves.
Well, I don't know, man.
Radio waves and all the different spectrums of frequencies. Now, what's interesting about our planet is that we're fucking noisy as hell because we're broadcasting like out the ass.
Dog, yeah.
All these
Mars sent
radio waves. Like Mars has already got, the landlord.
They're like,
they
got the sun on there. Like, bro, what the fuck?
They already hit up Jupiter to take care of us and shit. Yeah, like we're broadcasting so much noise.
Yeah.
Like if anybody is out there and they're like searching, they're already have found us for sure.
If I get the fuck away from these people. Oh my god.
Yeah. But what's interesting, like the first like broadcast that happened was uh like Adolf Hitler's speech or something like that. That was like
Really?
the first yeah. So, because just think about the timeline, of like radio waves going out into space and all that stuff. So the first thing that a society is gonna hear from us is this dude that's yelling.
Yelling, but
was
like, fucking
turn
hate Jews.
turn out to be
What the
Hitler. Yeah.
fuck? They're probably
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is going on over there, man?
Mm-hmm.
You think they still listen, or you think they like put us on a block list?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, nah, these people are wild.
That kind of reminds me of an episode of Futurama.
Oh, I love Futurama.
Yeah, it's where what those. God, it's been so long since I've seen it, but
I'm gonna mention something, but I'm not gonna be able to go into detail because I forgot everything I was gonna say.
Where, for example, like basically the aliens came down to Earth and they're like, we want to see this conclusion of this TV show that we are completely addicted to, and it was like canceled or ended over 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means we have to wait like another 900 years to get somebody's response to Hitler.
No, they wanted it now.
They like send forces down. They're like, all right, yo, we gonna help you. This guy crazy, and then we go there and like, nah, dude's like dead. Nah, we got him.
We
like,
got other problems though.
Yeah, bro. Like that was like a while ago, man. You guys are late. Like, what's going on?
So yeah.
Yeah. No, I think war is gonna be interesting because I mean, everybody thinks about war as like this bloody gritty thing, and it's like, bro, shit, it's gonna turn somehow worse than like a bloody gritty.
The gist of war, I mean, in the words of Fallout, war never changes, but
only the weapons.
Yeah,
I think I've heard.
Yeah. I mean, but if you're thinking about like the cyber warfare, I mean, it's gonna be just an atom bomb or like an EMP. It's gonna,
bro. Imagine we get EMP'd. Like that won't kill humans, but that'll like no more Twitter.
It could kill humans if people have pacemakers.
Maybe then I can get a girlfriend. I should need to drop an EMP, and these girls will look up.
It's not
Go ahead. Go say
it's not an
ruin my hope.
Yo, it's not. You're not dropping an LP. You're dropping an EMP.
Yeah, I'm not dropping an album.
Jesus Christ.
I'm dropping a fire mixtape. You got
no.
Nah, I think that we're moving towards that.
Yeah, I mean, EMP goes off. I mean, it could kill people. Especially people that have pacemakers.
Pacemakers, yeah, but I mean, it's such a small population that, like, I mean, people are gonna die anyways,
No, there's dying and then being killed.
See, here's my idol of warfare, right?
Your ideal warfare.
Idol.
Okay, I'm sorry. Idol warfare.
No, my idol of my person that I idolize in all warfare ever in any type of entertainment or media or anything.
So your ideal warfare.
Sure, whatever. Thanos. If we get rid of half the population, then maybe these people that are fucking with Dogecoin can fucking leave, and this bitch can go back up. Cause I'm losing too much money. Also, my house can maybe be triple the fucking size. Less people, maybe we get rid of some of the greedy ones, and maybe we have more space. I'm just saying. David speaks the truth. It don't take 3 Smirnoff for David to speak this shit. All right. Also, I wish I had more. I wish I had more.
It did take.
I should have dressed up and gotten to Walmart, Publix. Fuck. I'm not drunk. I'm tipsy. It's different. What do you mean?
Okay, so you endorse the whole flip a coin 50%.
No, okay. Here's what I endorse. I endorse the idea of 50% of people at most 50, not at least, because at least is like, yo, that's yo, you wildin', yo, chill out. No. At most, 50% of people just, sorry, cut the tree at the root. You know what I'm saying? And like, bro, I mean, the resources are already so finite. You know.
Well, the resources are finite.
The world is dying, ain't it? Let's face it.
Yes, and the people in power should be doing stuff about it. And the everyday person should be doing stuff about it. We already talked about it in the
first half of this episode that I don't fuck with people, and these people are not to be trusted. Do you trust anybody? I don't even trust myself, goddamn. Yeah, I'm drinking. I don't even know what's going on.
Who's gonna trust you? You're gonna watch us and be like, this guy makes sense.
Yo, who the fuck is this guy, bro? Who the fuck
is he good too?
Like, damn, and his arm's big. This is a whole like 15-minute conversation we had before we started recording. Was us comparing ourselves and doing this stupid shit to see what our arms look like on the green screen. But yeah, no, I'm just saying. I mean, like, 50%, and also you get rid of the well, I'm a vegan, so I deserve to live because I care about the animals. It's like, no, just 50%. Don't matter what you are. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I'm not a fan of that. Like,
well, why not? What are you gonna do with this overpopulation problem, bro? There is an overpopulation problem. I think we can all agree on that.
Yes. It's going to space.
Yeah. It's taking too long for the exponential growth that we're facing.
Right, because the people in power are not interested in leaving the planet.
Well, because there's no money in space.
Oh, there's money in space. They already found there's this massive what is the material? Diamond, maybe?
Diamonds in space?
Yeah.
Oh man, they're gonna call
it. It's a natural material.
Oh yeah, in space. I mean, in Earth. What am I saying?
Anyway, they found like this massive rock, and I forgot the specifics of it, but it's like more than the value of what's on this planet.
Even
like
me?
More than the currency.
Even me?
More than the currency.
Even me.
So even more than your Doge coins.
You mean our Doge coins?
No, mine's shit. Yeah, like there's money out there because once what's gonna happen? It's not necessarily. I mean, it could be related to the future of war, because we have Space Force. Don't forget that.
What is that?
Space Force?
Yeah, what is that?
It's is it not the 6th branch of the armed military?
Wasn't that like a TV show Steve Carell was in?
Yes, and it came out a little bit after when the former president declared it to be a thing.
Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about. No, I have absolutely not. This is probably not a good time to ask me anything that I should probably remember and go on my database to find out.
That's true, and it's also kind of like political. So
yeah, I just skimmed over.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Fair enough.
Fair point, David. No,
okay.
No, for sure.
As you were.
I love that phrase.
As you were. But yes. So what's going to happen is that corporations, kind of like SpaceX and whatnot, they are in Blue Origin.
Origin? Like my shirt?
I don't know about that. Is that the space?
No, it's my brother's brand.
Oh. That's original.
Continue with what you're saying.
Yeah, so what's going to happen is that these private companies and whatnot, they're going to start venturing out, and it's going to turn into corporations and shit. You know, kind of like what we're seeing on, you know, back here. This is EVE Online. You know, this is nothing but like the in-game. It's all corporations and businesses and other organizations, and then you get, you know, mercenaries and whatnot. You know, blah blah blah. You know, that's gonna happen. They're gonna be mining, you know, like asteroids and shit. You know, they're
to
gonna
get resources. Yep.
yeah, you know, that's exactly what's gonna happen. And we're experiencing the first steps of that actually becoming a reality. You know, with like SpaceX.
You remember when we didn't have to worry about this shit? You remember that? Damn, that was a fucking wild time.
In 2015, I was supposed to have a hoverboard.
Oh, because of Back to the Future? We got the self-lacing shoes, though.
It's true.
Yeah. You can't pick and choose, bitch. You get what you get.
I might settle with a Healy.
I'll settle with girlfriend.
Well.
So, I guess my priorities don't change whether I'm drunk or sober or whatever the fuck. Well, I'm not drunk. I'm tipsy. No, I'm just not me drunk.
Excuse me, sir, but you're
not drunk. I'm tipsy. I can still drive.
You keep on bringing you keep bringing it up. It's not me.
No, I'm just saying. No, the room hasn't done this shit yet.
Right.
It's only going.
So, so war.
Yeah.
War never changes. But honestly, man, you know, I don't know why we continue to fight each other. You know, we fight each other over dirt.
Yep.
You know, over land, over like individual, or not individual, but like
ownership,
invisible lines
yep.
that we call territories. You know, and can't cohabitate. And that's why we need to expand. We need to start venturing out. It's gonna happen in our lifetime.
Oh,
you know,
for
it's
sure.
You know, they're gonna, you know, either
on, like,
establish
years, but, you know,
a moon base or reveal that the moon base was already there.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
and
they reviewed it. Holy shit! Maybe I am drunk. They reviewed it. Review. Fuck me. What am I trying? They revealed it in like Dark Side of the Moon or whatever. It's like the transform. Speak for me, Andy. For the Transformers movie, Dark Side.
Transformers
Dark Side,
movie.
Yeah, Dark
yes.
Moon of the Side. What the fuck am I saying? What am I saying? Dark Side of the Moon. Yo, I don't know. Yo, maybe I am drunk. What is going on? 3? What am I, pitiful? I haven't.
Yeah.
At least I'm not crying.
Mm.
Might start drinking every day now.
Guy.
Yeah, you know, they got the moon base up there. And, you know, Elon Musk is sending Doge 1 to the moon to put a physical Dogecoin in the moon. It'll be the first cryptocurrency in the moon.
Is Elon himself going? Because that would be epic.
No, it's just going to be a rocket. Jeff Bezos is
he's just gonna fire a rocket into the moon with a Dogecoin in it?
Yeah. Bro, we haven't got to the moon since the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 80s. Since last century.
Well, I think we need to call it.
I think David has broken.
Yeah, we broke David.
No,
yeah,
fine, man. But yeah, no.
Okay.
I mean, we got it. War is war. We got it. So yes. We appreciate you very much. Next episode, I will not drink. We're not having a money episode because I have to learn how to explain blockchains, and I don't think I can think right now, to be honest with you.
No, and also, definitely not.
And also, we had technical issues last week.
Yeah, we're like halfway through recording, and it wasn't recording.
Yeah, so I got really angry.
And I was going to bed. Yeah.
And he was like, "Yo, it's my bedtime. I gotta go now." Yo, bro, my wife is calling me.
My beauty sleep.
We got my Alaskan King, bro. I gotta go, bro.
My bio freeze.
But yeah, we appreciate all of you. Thank you again for surpassing 1,000 views on YouTube. We really appreciate it. Please keep watching on YouTube or Spotify and all that, or on both. I mean, please. Thank you. That'd be
Yeah.
greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
We
A
appreciate all of you. We
thousand
love you.
lifetime views. I mean, that's one small click for man.
Oh my
And
God! Go ahead and do it. Finish it.
so
Finish it.
so prideful for
No, finish the
mans
thing.
like us.
One small click for man. One giant step for this podcast. Thank you so much, and you have a
Yes.
wonderful night, America and the world. Hey, you know what really goes well with my green shirt? This gold fucking chain. But it's dope. And my arms look big. But they fucking hurt. Oh, that's my left. Yeah, I mean,
Not fine, but you know
the most you mostly get on mine is like this little tiny ass shadow right here.
There you go. Look at the shadow now.
This one you get a little bit of a.
You can't see because of the color.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Well,
Are we? This is the most masculine shit